What I keep being too caught up by all my demons, lost without that love. How you doing? Chris Ellis here. A player that I would like to see Aston Villa sign this January transfer window would be Emi Buendia from Norwich City. He may not fancy the move, obviously, because Norwich are doing quite well, but a player who showed that last season in the Premier League he could perform. So far this season, he's got 7 goals in 19 games, goal every 235 minutes, so it's just better than 1 in 3. 6 assists in 19. He's creating 3.3 key passes per game, which is pretty good. Compare it to last season, 7 assists in the Premier League, averaging 2.3 key passes per game. Last season, he was the 4th most in terms of chances created in the Premier League, behind Trent, Jack Grealish and Kevin De Bruyne. So far, he's created 62 chances in the Championship, which would put him top of the top 5 leagues. Obviously, he's in the 2nd division in England. He's a natural winger, can play on the left, can play on the right, usually plays on the right. I can see him playing as a number 8 or a number 10. I think he'd give us good options and top quality all around the pitch. Emi Buendia would be my pick.
Hello, I'm El, 27 years old, from the Black Country, a lifelong Villa fan, and I'm very excited to be part of the channel. If I could pick one player that the Villa could sign this window, I would pick Jay Da Silva from Bristol City. He's 22 years old, he plays left back, and I don't see him as Matty Targett's replacement. I'm a huge fan of Targett. I think he's a great player. I think he's more than good enough for the Premier League, despite some of the bad mouthing he got last year. I see him as a backup and for somebody to compete with Matty Targett for that position, especially with Neil Taylor's contract ending in the summer. That would literally leave us with one left back, if I'm correct. So yeah, Jay Da Silva.
Hi everyone, I'm Ian from North Yorkshire and I've been supporting Aston Villa since 1994. So, I'd like us to invest in a new left back to give some competition to Matty Targett. And the left back I want to see come into Villa is Jordan Amavi. Now I know we've had him before and I know it didn't go quite to plan, but I think he was the right player at wrong time. I think he's grown as a defender, he likes to get forward and he likes to cross a ball. He's also now got Champions League experience, and I do believe that he is going to be out of contract in the summer, so there could be a cheap deal to be done.
Good morning all, Aaron Clark here. So who would I like Villa to sign this January transfer window? My heart says that we won't sign anybody, but if we were to sign someone, I think we really and crucially need someone up top. So for me, another striker to come in to help the load on Watkins, to give us something a little bit different. Wesley is a long way off, in my opinion, in regards to being back fully match fit. He's only just returned to light training. So I really like us to see bringing someone in of real quality, of real goalmanship, you know, knows where the goal is, knows how to score a good goal from all angles, all directions, and within all situations. So someone that can really take flight up top, because Ollie is a very versatile player, and it's quite easy for us to put Ollie in a wider position and have a more up top front man. I believe that's possible. So yeah, someone to come in up top. I think that's really crucial for us this January. Over everything, there's obviously other positions that we need to work on, and bring in recruits to build up that competition, with some players inevitably going to be leaving in the next 6 months. But for me, yep, striker is the main concern, main priority for this window.
Hi guys, my name's Dan and I've been tasked with trying to come up with a name for someone that Villa should try and sign in the January transfer window. I would make the Ross Barkley deal a permanent one if they can. But outside of that, I don't really see too many areas where they need a new player. My only concern is at the centre half. If we lose 2 of the centre backs, is Bjorn Engels going to have the fitness to be able to cover Ezri Konsa or Tyrone Mings, as well as Courtney House? No, I'd probably say I'd go in for someone like Chris Mepham at Bournemouth. He knows the Premier League, he's worked with Dean Smith before, and I think he'd be a very solid and slightly less obscure option off the bench or in the squad.
Hello, I'm Ed Tansley from the YouTube channel Ed Tansley, and the signing I want to see Aston Villa make this January is Zinchenko. I want to see Aston Villa sign Zinchenko because Sky Sports have reported Dean Smith wants to pick up either a centre-back or a left-back to bolster the defensive line at Villa. However, Man City are willing to let Zinchenko go for under £20 million, and plenty of other Premier League teams are interested. This is a guy who has won the Premier League and has Champions League appearances, which would help Villa's push for Europe this season after a good start.
I keep being too caught up by all my demons, lost without the